I don't even like that. There's something I like that. I go when I like that.
How?
Oof. Oof, close.
Ah, damn.
No. That's from Fortnite. That's what is it called? Take one.
The fuck are you
I'm
talking about?
I'm pretty sure it's not from Fortnite, but it is
That's oh my.
like
Well, some streamers, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Reed.
that's also what people have been using as like the what, like when feminists are going crazy or fucking Democrats are like, Trump's a Nazi. Yeah, this is how people make fun of him. They go, Ree!
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. So you'll hear that a lot if you watch some of the fucking shit on YouTube. You hear him talking shit about some fat fucking 400-pound feminist, bitching about how like she's healthy.
No. Oh.
And the hilarious
Well,
thing, dude, they
well,
had one of these fucking 450-pound bitches go to TED, you know, like the educated fucking tech fucking, you know, seminar. All right, this 450-pound bitch was like, I'm healthy. She died like 2 months later from a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, you can still
it's
be
like
overweight and
you're
still
not
be
healthy.
fit.
But no, you can't. It's literally like extraordinarily rare, where like 1 out of several thousand people who look like a chunky fucker are actually healthy. It's not common at all.
Yeah, but there's a
Yeah,
possibility. You never know.
yeah, but it literally is so rare that like that I actually saw a documentary on this shit. There's this dude that's like 280 pounds. He has a big ass beer gut, and people think he's unhealthy because he looks unhealthy, but he also runs fucking marathons and triathlons and shit. So like a doctor straight up told him like you shouldn't do this because you don't like look the part, but if you can do it, fine, fuck it. And then after the fucking show, the guy's like, he might not look the healthiest person, but he is extraordinarily healthy because he fucking like swims 8 miles, runs 14, and then bikes fucking another 10. And he does that shit all the time. Yeah. But
Goal.
that's the
What a
difference
fucking
is like
save.
he might look like that, but he also puts in the work.
Yeah.
Consistently trains for marathons and shit. So like if you look like a fat motherfucker but you're sitting on your ass eating ding dongs all the time, you're gonna die young. It doesn't matter how healthy you are or you think you are.
Amen on that.
Yeah. Now if you work your fucking ass off, you might not look the part, but you're gonna be the part.
Yeah,
It's like the
that's
same thing as guys with beer guts, but they're tougher than the guys that are all ripped and shit. You got like bodybuilders and stuff that are making jokes about how like I want to look like I'm a badass, but then people who fucking know real men, like you see one of those dudes stack up against a dude with a little beer gut bar fighting a little older than him, he's gonna fucking kill him. Like
yeah.
guy looks like Tank Abbott versus like fucking Bret the Hitman Hart. No, Tank Abbott's gonna rip his head off. One of these people is known for getting into fights normally and the other one isn't. If you're a bodybuilder, you probably don't get into those fights. You're like, I look big and strong. It's like, all right, what do you punch? Punching bag. That's not as hard as my head is.
You just hitting the squishy.
Yeah, exactly. You're hitting something squishy. You got to hit something fucking hard if you really want to get your knuckles tempered to fight. And dudes who've gotten into a lot of street fights have accidentally tempered their knuckles. So when they go up against a boxer, the boxer's knuckles are not nearly as fucking deadly as the other motherfucker. And those guys even make it into fucking boxing. Like, did you know that Foreman and Mike Tyson were both street fighters?
For real?
Yeah. Two of the best knockout artists to ever live with the hardest heads. And it's like, where did they get their fucking claim to fame? Fighting on the street.
That explains it.
So that little kid that came in, what was that? Your cousin last night? Campa?
What?
That little kid that kept coming into the party, was that your cousin?
Nah, that's not my little cousin. He's just a friend, like my brother's friend. And I don't know. Like I don't want to be fucked up, but like just be his friend and shit. Oh my bad.
Nah, you good, you good. Just bump that forward. Aw, I got beat to it.
That's what
But
the
he's
older
not
men.
that good.
The older men are supposed to be
Oh,
that.
fuck.
Like we're supposed to be mentors to the younger generations and shit. Like I've been around the bush enough times that if I'm not being an idiot, an asshole, I can teach you guys shit to like watch out for. You haven't
I
been in
don't
the mix
need your
long
help,
enough.
bitch.
How old are you?
I'm 19, I have enough life already.
I've been jerking off before you were born, dude.
Don't worry, here soon you'll be asking me to change your diapers. Take that shot.
Yeah, every 18-year-old male thinks that they know the fucking world, and it's like, dude, you're a step above an idiot and a child. That's all 18-year-old, 19-year-old men.
Facts. No, I know for a fact I don't know the world. I don't want anyone to teach me. I want to learn on my own.
There's certain things that you shouldn't like. All right, somebody else sticks their hand into fire. Do you have to do that to know that it hurts? You
No.
shouldn't.
You should
Like
know.
a smart man will learn from his mistakes. A wise man will learn from other people's mistakes. Like, you really want to have to make those mistakes to find out the hard way? For some things, it's like, yeah, you're just going to have to find out the hard way. But for some things, you don't want to find out the hard way. Like, you don't want to find out the hard way that being able to defend yourself is a really useful idea. All of a sudden, you get jumped in like a fucking dark alleyway. It's like, that's not the time to think about this shit. That was years ago.
What a wonderful pass. Shit shot by me. Damn, who's being blown up right now?
Oh, that's me. I'm in a group chat. Oh shit. And there's like two friends from my school and shit. Oh, what a shot! Fuck.
I just went for boost. I gotta find out what this dude commented. I do not have dot matrix. I'm sorry. I need to get more fruit punch though. I know that was not at all what you were asking me, but I need more fruit punch.
Those times, Campa, I try and get myself, like if you had double jumped from where you were, you may have been able to save that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you don't know what to do, just fucking like...
Don't worry, the boss is here.
Yeah, I should have said that, but I wasn't thinking. Shit.
Yeah.
But thanks for the advice stuff.
You're welcome, dude. That took me a while, because that shit happened to me all the time. If you notice that every now and again when I can't really see where the guy's coming from, I'll kind of just guess. And every now and again I actually guess really fucking properly. I'll mess it up every now and again, but better to guess than to just miss entirely.
Don't mess it up, what, 6 out of 10 times?
Depending. I'd say about 50-50.
5 out of 10?
But I'll take fucking 50% that you're gonna get it over 0%.
Yeah. There's always gonna be a 50% chance. Sometimes it's 25-75, but there's still a number over 0.
Yeah.
Nice.
You just give it a shot and see what happens. You get
Yeah, that's
scored
what.
on, or you've
That's when I go
it.
when I go in Smurf sometimes. Even when I was climbing up the champ, like people be telling me like, why didn't you go for that? Why didn't you go for that? And then they yell at me for going for it. And I'm like, man, I'd rather at least attempt to look like I'm trying to do something than just look at it and watch it go in the net.
Yeah, depending on the situation. Like, there's definitely a lot of times where you shouldn't be aggressive because you're not going to get it. But then times like that where it gets shot at you, it's like your only options are literally guess and get it right, guess and get it wrong, don't do anything and lose. So the only option that you can win is just guess. So you just guess and hope for the best.
Pretty much.
Once you've been in the goal for long enough, when I'm on my game, I'll block a lot of fucking shots like that. But if I'm off my game and they're shooting from angles that I'm not calling because I'm not used to them yet, then I fuck up.
Yeah, I took the entire season
like,
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. I sat in goal the entire time playing with people.
Yeah, yeah. It was fucking with my friends back in the day in solo standard when I lost me on my team. Fucking, you have to play in the goal in solo standard, otherwise you lose.
No, I always be aggressive. I just let them two fight over it. Just as long as they don't mess me up.
Is I'll watch like where the attack is coming from. So like, Campa, if you knew that that guy was high, the only angle that he can shoot is down. So you just try and like put yourself in that position for where he might be able to, like, his most likely shots.
Same thing with dribbling. Same thing with dribbling. If you have great team communication, and you know the only way he can go is if you can block him going up, he'd have to go down with the ball. If you can block him from going down, he'd have to go up with it.
Yeah, that's the reason why, like, when somebody's coming in dribbling, I'll immediately double jump up to block the high, because it'll slow them down.
And then if you were having 110% beautiful communication, someone will be behind you to attack you as soon as he goes underneath you.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know if we both touched that or what the fuck just happened with that ball.
It's these guys again, the lesbian brotherhood.
Ah, fucking shit. But with the teammate now.
Yep. He's got a third lesbian. Everybody be careful.
These are the people who support gay marriage for women but not guys.
I don't. When it comes to women, I think it's funny because if like they all become lesbians, then guys will just be like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna enslave you. Because we fucking can. We want poontang. You don't die in war. You don't build anything. You're now our slaves again. Like, this is what happens to women if they don't fucking do their part, which is worship the dick of the men whose country you're in.
Well, I always find it funny because we had a few lesbian groups in there, and they were always joking around how they wouldn't take any guys' dicks. And we got tired of it. We're like, you know, whether you're lesbian, whether you're a nun, whether you're doing some type of bullshit, you're gonna take dick.
Yeah.
Whether it's rubber, whether it's metaphorically, whether it's God has blessed you, no matter what. And metaphorically, you have taken some type of dick in your life.
Well, see, that's not the part that I like to point out. It's the part where women didn't have rights 100 years ago. They don't need rights. That's the thing that women don't understand is, like, we built modern civilization without them. We don't need them, period.
We can do it ourselves.
The only thing that women can do is they can pop out kids.
They keep us populated.
No, that's all men.
Hey, the quick question, before Stephen Hawking died, he predicted that we would be overpopulated in what, like the next several hundred years or some shit like that?
Yeah, we are overpopulated. It's just that most of the third world hasn't industrialized yet. Imagine when the rest of the world is industrial. The world's going to be covered in smoke. Now there's only a couple countries that have like a shit ton of cars. Imagine when there's 1 billion cars in South America, and 1 billion more in Africa, and 1 billion more in fucking India. You're talking about like the amount of cars just went up like 30 fucking times.
Well,
like,
not even that.
Like millions. Now it's
I'm talking like heading to the Hunger Games type shit.
Oh, it'll be there eventually. It'll be there.
Oh,
eventually.
I'm bet it will be. Oh, I just bumped you out your way. If they score, this is my fault. That's my fault. My bad, Nick. So I was thinking about the Hunger Games.
That's alright.
Oh yeah, things are going that direction, but it's not because of overpopulation. It's gonna be like the divide between all the people.
I was watching. I thought it was funny because like I'm not a conspiracy nut. Like I don't believe in many conspiracies, but I like hearing about them.
I'm a fucking conspiracy nut.
Like
a bunch of conspiracies have been proven.
Oh yeah.
Ultra completely bullshit in the 60s. Was it real? Yes, it was real. Declassified. It actually happened. All right. What about the CIA testing fucking like?
Yeah, I know. I've heard all that.
Viruses in New York City. Yeah, proven. Actually happened. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of these. The Gulf of Tonkin to spark the Vietnam War.
I'm talking about New World
conspiracy
theories.
Bilderberg exists.
I never doubted that.
If you think that the Illuminati doesn't exist, you should look at the Bilderbergs, because they are the fucking Illuminati. They're like 200 of the world's most powerful people, and they meet secretly where there's no reporters allowed to go there. And by the way, that's illegal for American, if you were an American official, there's something called the Logan Act, which is basically like anti-espionage. So you're not allowed to go behind closed doors like that, especially with foreign dignitaries.
Well, I believe that they had the 200 of the most powerful people in the world. They have someone in their pocket. You know what I mean?
They have everyone's in their pocket. You're talking about like weapons contractors, bankers. You're talking about like the people who run Ford, the people who run GM. Like
I'm talking about higher.
No. You run Disney, you're part of that group. The only people that are higher than them are fucking like the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. And the thing is that both of those guys are part of all these fucking groups. The Trilateral Commission was started by the Rockefellers, so was the UN. The Bilderberg, the Rockefellers are one of the biggest fucking supporters and suppliers. The Rothschilds are the other guys, they're the bankers. And when people say Jews run the world, they mean the Rothschilds.
Oh, that's cool. My controller's going pink. No, but I'm talking like New World Orders. You know what I mean? Like, nothing cool. With the with the Illuminati or the end. Like I was watching a video last night because I was showing my mom about that stuff, and I truthfully believe it's real. And the end for New World Orders, NWO, it was talking about how a group of religious people, like highly
Jones's?
I don't know. He's a YouTuber, but he's like highly religious people are trying to make the biblical end. Like they're trying to recreate what's in the biblical ends.
I would actually call it the other way around, which is it's all the atheists.
Yeah.
Hardcore, like there are some of those hardcore groups that are like they're anti-Israel because they don't want Jesus to show up. But then there's also people that are super pro-Israel because they want Jesus to show up. But there's not nearly that many of those guys in power. I'd be far more worried about the left, the Democrats, and communism. Like right now, that is a fucking really big issue.
I don't care what happens in our country. I don't care like what's going on. Like that's just me. I don't care if we have communism or what.
Oh yeah, you don't want communism, dude. They killed more than the Nazis. They killed 10 times more people than the Nazis. But since the left loves socialism, they love communism, and they'll never talk shit about it. They won't bring up, oh, we hate Hitler because he killed 40 million people. It's like, well, 20 million of those deaths are because of Stalin. Single-handedly because of a communist leader. All right? Mao killed 60 million. Starved to death. Had people working in the deadliest forges. Our people haven't seen, like, shit that bad for, like, 500 years. Right? Communism. Pol Pot, communism. Fucking Mao Zedong, communism. Fucking Fidel Castro and the firing squads, communism. Fucking one of the reasons why people are leaving Mexico is because they fucking follow the same goddamn route that all the other guys take. Like, there's fucking certain villages in the small towns in Mexico that are like, we're so pissed off because our government is so corrupt that like a dude just went into the fucking village with like a truck full of guns and just passed them out. Yeah, like it got so bad that they finally were just like, fuck it, we're breaking the law. Even in another town, they kicked out the government. They literally picked up their guns and were like, fuck you, we're done with this shit. You guys are assholes. Like, that's how bad it is in some of these places. Gun control, no freedom of speech.
Yes,
that's
I help you.
Fuck a country.
You help so much.
Good fucking job, guys.
Nix is our goalie in the back.
This shit. Oh!
Yeah, I deserve that MVP for now.
You deserve it.
Sexy, dude. That was one sexy fucking hit.
Nice shot, man.
There's a couple kinds of forms of government you really shouldn't want to be in power.
I just, it's like the same thing when Trump got in office. Everyone got scared and everyone started hating him. I'm like, what's funny about Trump?
Scared of Trump because they hate right-wingers. Like, all right. So Trump wants to build a wall. They don't want a wall. Why don't the Democrats want a wall? It's because that's their voting base. If we stop illegal immigration, the Democrats stop winning. They literally don't win elections. If only white men voted in this country, Democrats don't win at all the last 100 years, okay? Men and women, white men and women, Democrats win one election in the last 100 years. Throw in the blacks and the Hispanics, that's why they keep winning.
But one thing I thought was really funny when Trump got in office.
So against it. It's not because they believe in any of that anti-Trump shit. It's 100% anti-America. They hate America. They want to have all the power, and since Hispanic people will vote for them when they come here, guess what they're going to do? They're going to make sure that they're just let in. Let's let them in. Let's give them free shit. Let's give them stuff to come here. They come here. They're going to vote for us. It's like they're buying votes. They're bribing foreigners to vote in your country. These people didn't build this country. They shouldn't be allowed to vote. Like back in the day, like 100 years ago, if you were a foreigner and you were on American soil, you just got shot. Our laws didn't even apply to you. So it literally meant if you were a Mexican or a fucking Brazilian or whatever, African, and you were not a citizen, you could get shot on sight in the middle of the street in front of a cop. They couldn't arrest you.
Well, what I thought was real funny is as soon as he started running for fucking president, all these accusations came up against him, even though he's been in the public's eye for years.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Oprah Winfrey asked him to run for president in 1987. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Oprah Winfrey on her show was like, why don't you run for president, Donald Trump? I would vote for you. She said that. 30 years ago. Yeah. Oprah Winfrey supported fucking Trump. Dude, people were asking him to run for president 30 years ago. And he legitimately said, I'm thinking about it, but I won't do it. I won't do it until things have gotten so bad I have to. Is literally what he said in 87. You can go look up Oprah Winfrey, fucking Donald Trump. Yeah.
That's all the work right there.
It's fucking bullshit that like the same people that are getting all butthurt are like the same people that were totally cool with him. Well, you want to know what the difference is now? He's running against the Democrats. If you run against the Democrats, you're immediately a racist. That's a fucking dumb shit buzzword that they use to just fucking immediately get you to lose. Well, he's a racist. All right, how is he racist? Because he wants to build a wall in between our countries. Dude, the country that we're talking about has a wall on their southern border. Like, they have a wall. Why can't we have one? Because it's racist. It's like, no, dude, it's not racist. It's just that they want fucking votes. I stopped acting like Democrats are decent human beings, and I started acting like they're fucking evil, and I started seeing through all their bullshit. They don't want to take the guns away because it makes them feel safe. They want to take the guns away because they want to line up every single group of people that they don't like and shoot them, just like every fucking communist country has ever done. That happened in fucking Cuba, Venezuela just recently, China. Every election in China, they literally, like, the new leader goes through and fucking kills all his adversaries. Not even kidding. Previous presidents, guys that are in, no, they're considered enemies. It's fucked up.
It really is.
It really is. You study the world and you're gonna realize how much worse it really is than you think. Like, America is the only country on earth that has the First and Second Amendment. We're it. When we lose that, the world will probably become a fucking dictatorship permanently. I'm afraid about that.
Who isn't about it?
Yeah, if America turns fascist, who's gonna stop us? No one will stop us. We could take on the world. Militarily, our first strike would literally bury like 80% of the world's military in one day.
Damn.
So if we turn into that, there's no America on the other side that's gonna take us on and beat us. So that's why I'm fucking like, shit needs to get fixed. Shit needs to get fixed fucking now. Yeah, fucking Antifa going through and fucking beating people up for waving an American flag. Yeah, it's not a good fucking, it's not a good sign.
America's not as gold as you think it is either, as most people want to think it is too.
We're the best on earth, there's no doubt about that. It's just that the best on earth doesn't necessarily mean perfect. People forget that. Best on earth means you're not starving to death, you don't have to shit in a fucking hole, and Basically, you have running water and you shit in a toilet. You are now living in one of the best countries on earth. India doesn't have toilets. Literally, people still go shit in the fucking middle of the street or on the fucking, you know, like on the beaches or like in the rivers because they don't have toilets. They don't have running water. They don't have any of that shit. Most of the world doesn't have access to any of this shit. Running water to electricity. And then like diseases and shit, malaria, cholera.
Be a trucker for about 20 years. You'll see how bad USA is.
Be a trucker?
Yeah.
A trucker. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's because the trucker stuff, they fucked up. Like when it comes to being a trucker, some of the things that I've heard about them and their fucking schedules are just bullshit.
No, not even about the schedules, bro. I can get my buddy on the phone right now, and he'll tell you he'll tell you some stories about some people trying to sell their kids for money.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Just because a couple, you know, fucking assholes who shouldn't have had kids to begin with does shit like that doesn't mean they're all bad. What that means is cut off welfare and stop allowing these kinds of shitty people to have kids. They won't be able to sell them.
But it's like, it's just bad people all over. You got the goods and you got the bads. People
well, here's something to think about. We have, I think, the most number of good people in our country on the planet. I think that.
I believe it.
Hands down. Everyone wants to move here. If our country was half as bad as other countries, they wouldn't move. But everyone wants to come here. If you're from Europe, you want to live in America. Like, that's how good America is in comparison to all the other countries. Billionaires in China move here.
Oh,
millionaires in fucking Europe move here. That's the thing, is like, as bad as we are, we're still the best. It's just that doesn't mean we're perfect. We still got a lot to work on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm so glad you hit that because I was about to miss.
I barely got that.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Where the fuck was my, what? Where the fuck was my secondary jump? Camp,
Whiff. Ooh, okay. Okay. Wow, was not expecting that.
Nick, that's why you stay goal.
Yep.
You pushed up that day, this game.
Yep. Yep. And just a note, I don't stay in the goal the whole time. I do like to push up every now and again.
I know.
But it mostly has to do with the fucking, like, the plays that are mine, those are the ones that I'm cool going out on. Otherwise, I usually just rotate back to the goal. Sweet, round two.
I think Bobcat was their champ. I'm not too sure. I don't remember who the fuck was the champ. Can you keep following that up? I'm out of boost if y'all can hold it off for a moment. I got you. Told you I got you,
Nice
baby.
shot.
Nice.
Fucking camp about. Like, get out of my way.
Shit came in spicy.
Allah, 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 Allah Akbar.
It's Allahu.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you ever
okay.
hear that, fucking be aware, be weary of the dudes in turbans. Even though they like to say like, oh, that's just us praising our God. What actually Allahu Akbar means is our God is better than yours, which is also their war cry. It's not our God is great, it's our God is greater. As in our God is better than yours.
For real?
Yeah, that's what it means. Every time you hear a Muslim talk about like their religion, don't fucking listen to them. They're full of shit. They're liars. And it's because they are allowed to lie in their religion. It's called taqiyya. Basically, like, a Muslim is allowed to eat pork if it's gonna fool a non-Muslim into believing that they're not a Muslim. Like, that's actually what they're allowed to do. Their religion straight up says that. Like, lie to the fucking infidels, make them believe that you're one of theirs. Like, there's a reason why they're not. Like, you look at their culture, you look at our culture, are we very similar? Nope. Why is that? Because they haven't bothered to change it all. They're still the same fucking pig fucking Muslims that they were 1,400 years ago. I don't like them at all. You go to war with my people for over a millennia, I'm good with your entire fucking group getting buried. I don't give a shit. All the Palestinians bitching about how like, oh, the Israelis, they're kicking us out of Palestine. It's like, well, how the hell do you think you asshole Muslims got here? You kicked them out originally, and now they're back with fucking bigger dicks. And now you're just gonna bitch. First, the Muslims kicked the Jews out because they're a bunch of assholes. Muslims, you can't get along with Muslims at all. They're not a... Their religion doesn't allow other religions. Like, at all. People say the same thing about Christianity, but they don't know who the Christians were going up against.
Ah! Go in!
That was a great pass, though.
Man, Camp, I want to come down to wherever you're at, and I want to see if you can cook better than my ex.
Alright.
By the way, my ex was Mexican.
That wouldn't be a close call. A lot of Mexican chicks can cook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, homemade, not like, oh, get this in the fridge. Nah, fuck nah. Homemade tortillas and shit, salsa.
Yeah. You guys don't even go out and buy fucking tortillas. You make that shit yourself.
Yep.
That shit probably tastes fire.
It really is. You can still, like, feel the flour in your hands.
Oh, nice. I like flour tortillas more. Corn tortillas, time and a place, but I think the corn tortilla takes too much of the taste away from whatever you're making.
Depends.
Like,
it depends on the tacos or whatever.
Yeah. It's like whole wheat bread. On a certain kind of sandwich, whole wheat's actually pretty good, but white is the best. Because it doesn't have much flavor, so you basically just taste what's in the damn thing.
Nice.
I got you. Oh, I don't got you anymore. You see me over here? You see me over here?
Yeah, oh no.
I tried to. I didn't mean to cut so close in front of you.
Yes. No.
I went for bulls.
Fuck, I went for that.
I didn't think both you would go.
Oh, we jumped at the same time too. Fuck.
My bad.
That was funny.
Pretty coordinated, if you ask me.
All right, we both went up for it literally at the exact same time.
You can tell it's quicker in the air.
You're getting my jumps now.
He got up quicker than me. I can't do that like quick ass fucking aerial that this motherfucker can do. He gets up stupid fast. Like I got no boost. He still gets like fucking up to the top of the goal in like quarter of a second. Like, how'd you do that with like 20 fucking boost?
Or less.
Yeah, exactly.
You only need 12 boosts.
Fuck. I wasn't expecting that. Sometimes it gets me and retarded. Watch out! No! Don't do that. Oh no way! Oh! No!
Next. Campy, you see me over here?
Ooh, no, this
Bro,
is
he
not
wasn't
good.
even. He wasn't even. Oh my god, what?
Let it bounce. Oh,
All right.
Alright, let's go. We can't
Get
lose
it
2 in a
on.
row. I still have a fucking pounding ass headache. Nix.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me,
Nix.
dude! Look at this shit.
Bruh.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Me and Camper was trying to get this ball.
I fucking came in running. I was flipping. God damn it, Rocket League. That was like a 1 fucking inch issue. Fuck, I feel like Mystic. Boom.
Extra diamond on gold.
That was fucking. Fuck you, Rocket Jesus. You're an asshole. Fuck. We had that too.
Oh, Bobcat was their plat 3. Oh, DFA. It's pretty ass.
You gotta admit though, that was a sexy ass fucking hit over you guys, right?
No. That was a bullshit hit.
Dude, I thought you were gonna push a little faster, so I fucking cut a little too much. I was mid-flip, that's when you see me start turning, because I'm like, oh shit. And I literally just clipped it. Do you know how hard it is to hit that lightly with the Batmobile going that fast?
How come you don't try a different car?
I used to.
really rare. That's really rare. It makes you using a different car.
Yeah, I started with the Octane. I asked my friends what would be the best one if I was going to drop down $2 on the game. They said Dominus. So I got the Dominus, and then I saw the Batmobile kicking my ass. So I was like, I'll get the Batmobile. And then I went from that Batmobile to this one, and this one has my most games played out of all the other fucking cars. This one has almost as many as all of them put together.
Are we playing them again?
Yeah, we're playing them again.
Yep. It defies the fucking champ. I got it.
Well, I don't get it, because you got 2 D3s, 1 D2. 2 of us have been champ. 1 of us is still trying to get there. We have to keep facing against the same people.
They're probably the closest rank to us right now.
Well, they have a plat 2, plat 3.
Yeah, but they also have a champ. That's what
Yeah,
levels
like-
it out. Champ and a plat 2 is a fucking... Oh, God.
Champ and a plat 3. How'd you let a plat 3 score on you?
Yeah, watch. 1, 2, 3.
What a fucking play.
Were you gonna fucking block that shit?
Feel like had sex with your fucking mind. You ain't beat me, bitch. Okay, maybe you are.
What the fuck?
I don't know what my last touch was.
There it is, Campa.
Fucking shit, man. Gotta recover from that bitch. Get over here.
Here, try again. Try again. I'm
you
dead
go.
serious. Try again.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice pass.
Yeah. That's a good pass. I wasn't expecting that.
I was expecting them to hit it.
I know. That's
Like,
why.
it's like a plat block.
Or brown shit.
Right?
Yeah, that's some easy shit you can cover.
Really? A waterfall?
Ah!
Alright, look,
Oh,
bro.
I blocked him. Go boost.
There we go.
No way.
Ah!
He bumped him. It's all yours.
Oh my god.
It's all yours.
Ah, fuck.
Camper, 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 camper.
Oh my god!
Next, please. I about smacked your shot. I'm about to smack with a bada. Dude, on my old job, we had 2 like hardcore Mexicans that we were working with. They tried to teach me Spanish for up in the fucking lift. At least I only knew one of the words because it was the most fun to say.
I can curse really well in Spanish.
Puto.
Pinche tu madre, pendejo. Chinga cabrón. Yeah, I live in LA for long enough. It's like if you're gonna speak Spanish, what should you at least know when somebody is fucking cursing you out?
Yeah, that's the main thing they use.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck my butt.
Yeah. My favorite one is pinche tu madre pendejo, because that one really fucking pisses off Spanish speakers. Holy shit. That's like calling them a fucking nigger or some shit. They go ape shit. I've said that to a couple dudes who were pissing me off that were obviously Hispanic online and like ARC and shit. Dude, they went off immediately. It was like I just shat in their fucking Wheaties.
Yeah, I only know like 2 to 3 words in Spanish. One's barra. Barra.
Wait, what?
I know
Barra.
burro means not bada.
Barra. This is bar.
Oh, barra.
Yeah, barra. I can't fucking say it anymore. It's the most fun sounding word
They
that
like to
they've told me.
relax.
There's
What?
lots of meaning for barra. Like, they use it in different shit, like codes and shit. Like,
Well,
Or
there's
bar-
different there's different ways to speak Spanish, and like you got like city, suburban, I guess the countryside. All of them speak different, from what I've heard.
Yeah, it's true.
Some
And
have
then
harder.
Mexican Spanish is very different than fucking the kind of Spanish that you'll hear in Spain.
Yeah, Spain and
yeah,
shit.
it's way different.
And then like Mexican Spanish in a city is different than a little different than rural, but not by much. It's actually a lot closer. But when you go to different countries, fuck, that's when it starts to change.
You were in my way. Like you perfectly lined yourself up so I couldn't block that ball. Watch. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
bumped
yeah.
straight out the way.
Yup. Yup. I fucking bullied him right out of the way. At the
He's
wrong
like-
fucking time.
He's like, I got this, bitch. It's like, fine.
Yeah, right? I got this. Maybe not.
God damn it. Go.
If
the
this
same
is the
thing with
third, if
all
this is the third
languages.
loss, man.
Ah.
There's like fucking 20 different accents for German. They all sound a little different.
We are not playing good together, boys. It's probably because I
just be one of
switched off my
those days.
dominance. Oh no, I got a pounding ass headache though.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know. Yep. Oh, you fucked up.
Gotta separate, fuck. Chingado.
What does that mean?
Chingado means like, god damn it.
Alright. I've heard it 1,000 times. Forgot what it meant.
What?
Yeah, what is yours?
Oh, now you want one of my
I
cigars?
had nothing.
Oh, really?
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
cigar and my 2 cigars just went.
Hey, you
just
know what?
went
I'm gonna
missing.
take a break on one.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. I hope you have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too. Later, guys.
I'm gonna peace on out
You're
of here.
121?
Yeah.
That's your
Adios.
level?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like just now reaching 70. I'm like 76.
That's because you barely played the game. I will. Chill the fuck out. I was 70. No, 74 is when you hit Rocketeer. I was 4 levels away from getting my Rocketeer. I was so pissed. They didn't give me Rocketeer when I hit 70. Yeah, I have Rocketeer now, but when I hit 70 before the update, I didn't have Rocketeer. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. Alright, man, I'm peace on out of here, bud. You have a wonderful night, dude. What, you gonna go listen to music in your car? Mike? Mike? You what, you gonna go listen to music in your car?
Yeah.
go. Oh. We got 5 seconds. Jency, do my eyes see me? Jency? You are never on anymore, man. Oh, you hoe. Yeah, right? I just popped. Oh, easy. Yeah. Easy peasy. I just popped in to say what's up. You don't gotta fucking lie. Shut the hell up. It's been a year. Yeah. It's been since Charlie's accident since last time. Last time we talked was about a year ago. About. He getting any better? I don't see him on anymore. He's gone? Damn. Yeah, I remember him. Damn. That's some shit. That's a hold my beer moment. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the season and I want my champ rewards. I went champ 2. Yeah, then I started deranking my account because I went from champ 2 div 2 to diamond 3 div 4 and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna derank it. I deranked it from D3 to D2 and then I'm like, you know what? Then a message pop up, season ends in 5 days. I'm like, well, shit. So why the hell are you on here, not your PC? Oh yeah. I had a PC that played Rocket League, so I broke it over PUBG. So now I'm back to console until I get enough money to go out and buy another PC. See, I wasn't doing drugs at the time. I was only high as hell. When I'm a piece, I'm out here and go harass someone else. Yeah, I will. It's gonna be fun. I'm praying that this girl's in this guy's party so I can harass them both. Yeah. I'm not sexist to one gender, I'm sexist to both genders. Alright, man. Y'all enjoy your night. Hey, if you all stay on, y'all need a third. Hit me up, Gency. Pop in and join. Play for a bit. I got 2 parties I can join to harass. I don't know which one I want to do. Fuck it, his. Oh no, she's not in here. I was wanting to harass you both. Yeah. I was wanting to harass you and her. So how's the relationship coming along? Why? Why? Fuck Mac Miller. You know, I'm joking, bro. Nah, I like his stuff. Hey, you fuck sluck. The fuck is Warface? Is that like Blacklight Revolution? So it's not like Blacklight? With millions of fans around the world, 4 unique classes with special skills, teamwork, exciting PvE missions, and full raids, various PvP modes with dozens of maps. Only for you. I'm gonna watch the video. Guys like Blacklight. How many people are playing it? At least 9/18/2018, 523 ratings. Ooh, 4 stars, 4.5 stars. Dope! I can get the free PlayStation Plus VIP booster. Yeah. Not available for purchase. Oh, I already own the Warface PlayStation Plus VIP booster. What? I'll download the game. Why, are you both you getting it? It already has 13 add-ons and just released what, yesterday? No, it released 9/18/2018, which is yesterday. Yeah. Well, it's probably just released on this. Alright, I'm downloading it. Let me find out. A 9 GB game. Oh man, you're gonna make me close out all my games.